push. Hey. 5 miles in the books, baby. Hey, how you doing, guys? One shot. One, baby. Wake up and get that road work. Push. Hey. Hey. Sprint. Hey. 10 miles total in the books, baby. Hey, how you doing? So you're done running 10 miles, baby. Hey. How you doing? So the post-fight press conference with Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather Jr. Logan Paul stated that he wants to continue boxing. He loves boxing. He loves the ground. He loves the competition. Now he also said he has good wrestling. He'd be very interested in doing mixed martial arts. Yes, I'm not sure about changing his mind. Maybe because he did very well as Floyd Mayweather Jr., the best boxer in the world, undefeated. But in the pre-fight press conference, all the interviews and stuff like that, he said that he was not interested in doing mixed martial arts. He said he's too old. His body can handle it. Mixed martial art is very painful. It takes a lot of energy. There's a lot more commitment. A lot more to think about. And dude, when he says he's too old to do mixed martial arts, I had to look it up. Dude, he's only 26 years old. He's a freaking multi-millionaire. And dude, 26. Dude, I didn't get to UFC until 28. 26, dude. You fight MMA. You do a lot of stuff, man. Dude, he's young, he's strong. Smart guy. I'm sure he knows how to heal himself. Has all the money in the world. All the right doctors, the nutritionists, all the best trainers in the world. I think Logan Paul, if he focuses himself right, gives the right academy, he might be successful. The thing, the only thing about Logan Paul versus a regular person that would start a mixed martial arts. I say a regular guy, no name, start from the bottom, all the way up to the top. You 0-0. You would fight another guy, 0-0. And the next fight, you fight another guy, 1-1. And you still build your way up, 10 fights, and now it doesn't matter who you fight. You fight a good guy, a worst guy, whatever. It's gonna be tough. If you're a rare fighter, trying to build a name, you can slowly progress yourself to get to the mainstream, to the top level. But Logan Paul, the thing about him, he's so famous and he demands so much money. The last boxing match he had with Floyd Mayweather, he had $20 million. So I don't think he's gonna be fighting anything less than at least $1 million, I'm assuming. Dude, most top freaking UFC champions will get $1 million. Freaking Tyron Woodley, he's getting $500,000 to fight freaking Jake Paul. Ben Askren $500 to fight Jake Paul. So dude, $1 million for mixed martial arts, it's gonna be rough. They want Logan Paul. And then pay him big bucks for a 0-0 record. So his first opponent is not gonna be easy. They ain't gonna build him up. They're gonna try to make money off him. Get him a hard guy. Get some peer view money out of it. The little thing I think of to help Logan Paul, he gets the mixed martial arts, mainstream, and he wants big bucks. Everyone's got at least $1 million, which is freaking impossible for his first fight. Or in UFC, you can pay him $500,000. He's gonna fight maybe a retired champion at least. And that way, when you have pay-per-view, they bring some numbers. And even on the second boxing match, he had to fight freaking Floyd Mayweather Jr., freaking best boxer of all time. Another exhibition, freaking non-sanctioned event. If Logan Paul, even if he made his own event, his own rules, which I don't think is gonna happen, but it still have to be sanctioned by the athletic commission, and the athletic commission is not gonna let freaking that weight difference is gonna happen. So yeah, there we go. If Logan Paul wants to fight a no-namer, he makes martial arts, maybe he starts his own promotion. That way, his 0-0 record, he can fight some other YouTuber, with a 0-0 record, then he probably win. Because Logan Paul has very good wrestling. If at UFC, you know, he's probably gonna fight big guys, his own size. The only other option I can think of is he go to Japan, you know, because they don't give a crap. They love freak shows. Maybe Logan Paul can fight Tiger and Gomez, Shinya Aoki, I said this before, you know, other posts, you know, maybe Sakuraba, you know, Yoshihiro Akiyama, you know, that's more his size, you know, but, you know, Japanese promotions don't have money like they do in America. So, you know, like, Ryzen is not as popular as prior back in the day. So, to fork up $1 million for a fight, it's gonna be rough. Dude, Ryzen paid freaking Floyd Mayweather to fight freaking, a little kickboxing guy for $1 million. And then that almost broke him. So if Logan Paul wants a career in MMA, dude, he's gonna have to take a pay cut, man. Cause like, I don't think UFC can afford to pay him $1 million every fight, or more than $1 million every fight. For sure not $20 million as a freaking Floyd Mayweather fight. You know, I don't think Japan can afford him. I don't know. Bellator, the Scott Corey, that kind of money. You know, so he's gonna take a pay cut. You know, and he's gonna fight good guys if he wants, you know, at least decent money. Like I said before, you know, maybe Logan Paul gets his own promotion. That way he can pay himself. You know, him, he might find some other YouTuber with the name. You know, just get some eyes, get some pay-per-view buys, get the money. You know, that way he get at least $1 million or something. But 20 million, man, I don't know, that's rough. Jake Paul signed a deal with Showtime. I'm not sure how much he's getting for every fight, but then 20 million, I can't imagine that much. I mean, we'll see, right? Alright, guys, my 2 cents. If you like this video, please like, comment, share. Until this one, guys, fight or die. Hey!